Hey guys, welcome back. This is NND Podcast. And today we're going to be talking about all the recent trades, releasings, re-signing of all of the different players from the Dallas Cowboys. So to start off, we're going to talk about wide receiver Amari Cooper. You know, in the past he has been with the Oakland Raiders, but I definitely think as he's been on the Cowboys, he's definitely produced more. And he's been with the Cowboys for a few years now, and I definitely think the Cowboys value him as their main wide receiver, and I do too because he's just a great all-star wide receiver. And you know, the Cowboys agreed to a 5-year, $100 million deal with him, and I definitely think in those 5 years he can become even greater than he already is.
Yeah, I agree. Amari Cooper is very good. I think that contract is a little bit higher than usual, but other than that, he is very good. I just hope he gets better. He's getting kind of older. Hope he stays in the league for a couple more years. Anyway, what do you have to say?
Yeah, Amari Cooper could definitely stay in the league for over 5 years more. Definitely for $100 million contract for 5 years, $20 million a year. I think that's worth it. The Cowboys definitely like having him on his team, and he definitely likes being on the Cowboys.
Yeah, and ever since he's been on the Cowboys, he has been producing well. So moving on, let's move on to the former center, the All-Star center, Travis Frederick. He recently announced his retirement.
Yeah, I agree.
According to some research that we had, he had a disease. What was it called, though?
It was called. It was about the. It was a. What was it, Nico?
I think it was some type of a disease that he had, and I think it was just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, and then it was damaging him more and more, and he made a decision to retire. I mean, he's been on 7 seasons in the NFL, and he's just been a great center ever since. And we definitely hope that he gets better from his disease or recovers. But I definitely think he was a great center on the Cowboys. And without his presence, I definitely think a new center at that position needs to learn the team more. And it's going to take a couple years to get the same kind of talent.
Yeah, he had a syndrome called Guillain-Barré syndrome. So I feel like, yeah, if I were him, I would retire just to kind of keep it easy on himself.
Yeah, because if he gets injured, no one knows what could happen then.
So, what do we have next?
Moving on is HaHa Clinton-Dix, former safety for the Chicago Bears. And this Cowboys recently signed him for a 1-year, $4 million deal. And HaHa Clinton-Dix, even when he was on the the Bears, he's been a great safety overall. He's great at that over-top help. He's good in man coverage, zone especially. He's just a great overall safety. And the Cowboys defense, it's nothing outstanding right now. And with this new addition of HaHa Clinton-Dix on their team, I definitely think in the next coming years, as HaHa Clinton-Dix learns the team a little more, I definitely think that he'll help them with the safety over top help, and the Cowboys defense will already be better than it is.
Yeah, he wants to reunite with Mike McCarthy, the newest head coach of Dallas Cowboys, and the guy who drafted HaHa Clinton-Dix to Green Bay Packers. He was the 21st overall pick in 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that it's a good fit for him as a former Packer and Bear. His former coach, I think it'll be a lot easier for him to communicate with some of his teammates. and other people on that team. I think that since they just lost Byron Jones, that HaHa Clinton-Dix would definitely make their defense stronger, as it wasn't as their best last year, and now it's not going to be as good without Byron Jones, but I think he could definitely help them out.
Yeah. So moving on.
That's all, I think.
I think we have one more player. That the former wide receiver Randall Cobb. You know, he used to be on the Cowboys for a while, and you know, along with Amari Cooper.
Yeah, he was a good add-on for their offense.
Yeah, Michael Gallup. He's a great wide receiver overall, and I definitely think without his absence and a new wide receiver coming in at his position, it's gonna take a little bit getting used to, because Randall Cobb was a great wide receiver.
Yeah, he's been in the league for some years, and he was a former Packer, then Cowboy, and now he is moving on. So I think since he's moving to the Texans now, since the Texans have just lost DeAndre Hopkins, I think it would be a good fit.
Yeah, so I think that wraps it up for this video, guys, and we hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys in the next one.